What's going on, guys? Today we're literally watching
Is that the intro?
3 true sauna horror stories animated. It's literally 3 AM now as well. We're actually with Alexander and Sebastian as well. So this is actually gonna be insane.
Hey guys. What the flip? Doesn't even open. No.
The next
Is he gonna
story
melt?
was inspired by a short, disturbing clip online of a man in a sauna. We don't want to give too many details away, so let the animation speak for itself. Here's what it looked like.
I was actually in a sauna for the
2020, I
first
used to
time
go to this
yesterday.
really run-down gym for all my workouts. It wasn't the best of places, but in the beginning, it had its perks, mainly because it was cheap.
It's because of
The
these
membership
videos.
was a very small fee compared to the fortune that other places charge. I was in my early 20s at the time, so I was very stingy with my money. I got my friend to hop on the bandwagon too, and together we would usually meet up after work at around 10 p.m. The other benefit of this gym was that it was open 24/7,
10
and it
p.m.
was
is a bit
usually
late to be
deserted
working
besides
out.
myself,
Oh, that
my
guy's on his
friend,
phone.
and
He's
the guy at
literally
the
on
front desk.
the job right
That
now.
guy wasn't
he's
a
literally
very
on
Oh,
his
is that
phone.
that guy
employee.
from The
He would always
Simpsons?
wear these Dre headphones over his ears and blast music into his brain, or watch
into
TikToks
his
on his
brain.
phone the entire shift. All he would do to greet
Why
us was just throw up a
were his
lazy peace
headphones
sign
like
and mumble something like,
pulsating?
welcome. What's up, my man? Working hard as usual, huh? Not as
Working
usual,
hard,
lover.
hardly working, that's what I
What
was
did you
saying.
just say? Come on, man. Let's just work
I was a
out.
bit
We always had
salty.
the whole place to ourselves.
I
And we
wouldn't
even
take
had a
that,
sauna.
though.
Aside from that, the chill vibe made up for the admittedly
pretty
rather
chill.
outdated equipment. My friend and I usually spotted each other on the heavier sets, but otherwise
I
we
don't
would
know
do our
what
own
exercise
individual
that guy is doing.
exercises. I usually liked ending my workouts in the sauna. I remember changing in the locker
Oh,
room
what a
before
Chad.
stepping foot inside the sauna
Wow.
that night, and began letting the hot steam heat up my body, allowing me to sweat more. It had been a long day, so I was quickly on the verge of dozing off. Of course, I knew it wasn't a good idea to fall asleep in
that's
there,
not
so
a
I
good
always kept
idea.
myself
Yeah,
awake.
it is,
After
I
drifting
think.
off into
No.
a sort of half-conscious state from how relaxing it
No,
was, I
guys,
lost
this
track
is
of how
scaring
long
me.
I was actually in
Guys,
there
this
for.
is
It
not a
must have
good
been
thing.
during that time in which I was half awake,
don't go
half
to sleep, don't go to
when I
sleep,
heard
don't go to
the
sleep,
guy from the
no,
front desk
no.
walking by, running the vacuum cleaner. Seemingly a second later, I heard what sounded like a single knock on the door to the sauna. I jolted awake into a bit of delirium brought on by the heat and the sleepiness. I almost got up to open the door, but then I heard my friend calling out on the other side. When I heard my friend's voice, I assumed he was having small talk with the guy at the front desk, so I decided to stay for another 10 or 15 minutes, then head home.
Guys, I literally think his friend was actually just leaving. He wasn't even having small talk. And
The guy
now
at the
he's gonna
front
get
desk
trapped.
was supposed to get off at midnight, and at that point the gym would be unattended until the morning. Like I said before, the gym was run down and didn't have any set rules and regulations.
gym unattended
Well, at least
until
not
the
until
morning?
what happened to me. After sitting in the sauna for a few more minutes, I began to doze off yet again. I really had no idea how much time had passed before I woke up and realized that I was extremely hot and disoriented. I remember seeing my body drenched and a small
look how much water that is.
That's not water, bro. It's sweat.
It's
Little
sweat.
sped.
What the hell?
I thought it was something else.
Why is he only have 4 fingers? Oh my god.
Because it's not actually real, Mason. It's actually a cartoon.
Alex, I'm pretty sure this is real, okay? Stop ruining it.
small puddle of sweat forming before my feet. A small shot of
must be
panic
really
wrenched me
hot.
right up from the bench.
No.
But then I was
What's he gonna
immediately
do?
stricken with a head rush so bad that I nearly passed out and cracked my head
No.
open. I managed to hold myself
Oh.
up by grabbing hold of the door handle.
Oh.
Oh no, oh no, oh
Then
no.
it hit me when I came to the grim realization that the sauna door had been locked from the outside. I knew the front desk guy had more than likely departed the building, which faced me with the grim reality that I was going to get cooked. I was going to get cooked alive. Oh crap, oh god, come on, come on! I didn't have anything on except a pair of boxers and a sauna towel. I'd left everything, including my phone, in a locker. The door was locked from the outside, and there was no way I could unlock it or pick the lock. There wasn't even a window for me to break through.
No.
It was just a solid
what happened
hump
to
of
his
the door.
eyes?
Come on, I need to get out. Someone get me out of this thing! Help! Help! I gave my all trying to break the door handle. I didn't even know what I was trying to do, and no matter how hard I strained it, it wouldn't budge. When I finally realized that wasn't working, I resorted to just trying to break it down completely. I stepped back and charged for it, slamming myself into the door. It sent shockwaves into my brain, but I still tried it again and again. And again and again.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It didn't work. I just kept banging my fists to no avail. Help!
Oh, he's a bit of a weakling.
Hello? I'm in the sauna! Someone, please open the door! It's locked from the outside! Hello? Anyone? Let me out! The more I struggled, the more I felt my blood pressure building, making my head feel like it was about to explode. And everything just kept getting hotter and hotter the more I moved. I realized that freaking out was just going to make my situation worse, especially when I noticed that the sauna coals, which were electrically heated, hadn't been turned off. I sat down on the bench feeling hopeless, but with every second that passed, the room became hotter and drier. My vision began to get blurry.
His vision is getting
struggling
drier.
to get enough oxygen to stay awake. I don't know how long I held out, but I eventually passed out.
No, this is scaring me.
No.
The next thing I saw was my friend huddled over me, trying to shake me awake. The stroke was so severe that I couldn't even speak. I was fading in and out of consciousness throughout most of
Guys, I think he's in the hospital, and it's the next morning, and his friend literally found him in the sauna. Guys, this is pretty crazy, and I'm actually pretty mind-boggled because this is so scary.
trip to the hospital. Thankfully, I was able to make a full
he
recovery
looks
after
okay.
a day or two in the hospital. While
that
I was
wasn't
there,
very
my friend
scary.
tried to explain what happened.
I'm actually
He
just
said he saw
like
the employee doing his
That
closing
wasn't
tasks, but he
tingling
didn't
my
realize
spine.
Yeah,
that
I'm
entailed
just
him
not
walking
really
the
scared
sauna.
like that
When he
very
left
easily.
to go home, he saw the guy just killing the last few minutes of the clock on his phone before leaving shortly after. When I didn't show up to lunch between classes the next day, he got worried enough to come check on me.
That's
I just
true.
can't imagine what I would have turned out like had my friend not come to rescue me.
Guys, did you see that?
Like, had my friend not come
No,
to rescue
Mason,
me.
that's too scary.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
that's
God.
what he would have turned out if his friend didn't come. That's crazy.
At least he kept his hair.
Yeah, and at least he kept his eyeballs. Why is he all rusty though?
Because his friend left him.
Oh,
Just
now I
him
remember.
rusty
I
and
forgot
musty
what
and dusty.
happened. Anyway, that was that was his friend helping him.
I can
Oh,
literally see that this is a true story here.
this is a true story. Guys, imagine if this happened. That was great. Oh, two bound in imagery. Oh, that's heavy, deep breathing there. The sauna
When I was a
creep.
freshman in college,
my
I would hit
gosh.
up the gym after class on a regular basis. The best part about the gym I went to was the sauna. I've never considered them, but after I saw a fitness guru on YouTube rave about them for a 20-minute video, I was convinced.
Oh, 20 minutes.
I would stretch, do a few sets of everything, run some cardio, then finish out the day with some decompression in the sauna. Another nice part of the sauna.
Guys, this is the perfect opportunity for us to tell you to make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit a like down below and comment what you think about these videos. I really hope you enjoy them. They're pretty scary, so don't watch if you're faint-hearted. But anyway, let's get right back into the video.
Was that it was hardly ever
Look
used
at
by
this guy's
anyone
chin.
but me.
Never
On
used.
this one day, something
Yeah,
strange
it does.
occurred.
It almost
I
looks like
remember
it's
seeing
not a real
someone
person.
stare through the small window in the door at me. He entered the sauna and awkwardly sat
Oh.
across from me. He was a pale, scrawny kid with a long, pointed
He
jaw
doesn't
and
look
a
pale,
creased
he
facial
look paler
structure.
than him.
My
Why is
mood
his
was
teeth all
immediately
yellow?
ruined. I could tell by the way he was looking at me that he was going to annoy me. I tried not to let it faze me though. I gave him the benefit of the doubt by acknowledging him with a nod. I didn't like the way he just kept staring without responding. Hey, The little creep flashed his plague-ridden teeth with an overdramatic smile. Then he
Oh
got
my
up and
gosh.
sat right next to me. I was
Oh.
instantly put on the
damn,
edge
take
the
that
moment he
disrespect.
invaded
Bro's
my
trying to make a
personal
move.
bubble. I tried shifting
He does
away a
have
few
that
inches,
light
but he
skin
kept
stare
close
though.
to me and closed the gap until we were touching shoulder to shoulder. I was mortified, holding back my instinct to deck this guy right in the face
Oh,
like
do it
I
then,
would
do
have
it
done in
then.
high school. Hey, I'm Aaron. Cool. Can I call you Daddy? Alright, no, that's it.
The
Screw you.
wrist.
I had to get out before things turned
Bro, his
physical.
wrist
I
was
was
so
bummed
bad that
about
he
missing
just
the
had to
sauna,
leave.
but when I got home, I meditated until I calmed down.
Oh,
I
that's
turned in
that's
early
pretty
and
good.
started the next morning refreshed. I attended class and took my usual seat, waiting for the
pretty
lecture
dark.
to begin. It only took about 5 minutes for me to notice that I was being
he's
stared
there.
at. My intuition was screaming at me to look around the room.
Oh,
I found out it was
his
because
light
the
skin
same
stare
creep
is
from the night
insane.
before was sitting in my room, just 5 or 6 seats to my left. When we met eyes, he flashed another disturbing smile. I looked away immediately and
I'm
ignored him,
literally
but I don't
shaking
think
right now.
that
Look at
freak
my
looked
hand.
away from
Oh
me
my
for a
gosh.
single second of the
This
lecture.
music is
10 minutes
giving
before
me
it
the
ended,
cheapest
I
creepers.
couldn't take it anymore. I got up abruptly and left without a word. Since
That's
I
not
had
very
about 2
good.
hours before my next
Oh,
class,
look at the
I just
gains. Look at these biceps. They're massive.
Oh,
The legs are huge as well.
decided to go to the gym before the creep got there. I did my usual routine and then finally got into the sauna alone. I breathed a sigh of relief, closed my eyes,
Yeah, that's
and let
pretty
the steam
good
do
that
its
the
thing.
creep is in there.
Not
No.
even 5 minutes later, the door opened, and that same kid walked into the sauna. I was stunned, but before I even had time to react, he
Bro,
sat
it's
down on my
tough.
lap and then started
Oh
saying
my
creepy
God.
stuff into my ear, while I held back the urge to curb stomp him. Hey, Daddy, I bet you left class early because you got excited to see me, right?
oh no, bro, zesty.
I don't think he wanted to see him. He wanted to get away from him.
Bro's got 6 teeth.
Oh my god. Yeah, why does he only have 6 teeth?
It's a bit
And why is his
strange.
nose all broken? He looks like a pear.
Oh, and his ears are like buns.
Yeah, his head's literally like bigger than the rest of his body. Anyway, guys, this is pretty creepy, so we just had to take a break there, but hope you're ready, but we're going back into the video.
Pushed the creep off to the side and gave him a death stare. I balled my fists
wouldn't
up,
take
ready to
that.
strike, but I pinned them down with every ounce of my
Bro's about to
willpower.
give him a knuckle
Talking
sandwich.
type, are we? What's your number, Daddy? And I'm not talking about inches. I'm talking about your phone number. Come on. There are other places we can sweat besides this dingy sauna. Leave me alone or I'm calling the cops!
Oh!
I couldn't take it anymore. and I
Bro had to
stood
dip.
up and went straight
Bro's
home.
got a
The
sweat
next
stain all
morning,
over
I
his
skipped
teeth.
class and went straight to the gym, figuring that there would be no chance of that guy being there. For my whole set, I saw no sign of him. Excited, I got into the sauna.
Look how
and
much bigger his
postured
arms
myself for
got.
some meditation. But of course, within 30 seconds,
Guys, he's literally there again.
He has to knock him out.
he barged in.
Oh
Yo,
my god, look at this
Hey,
seat that
yo.
he's got. And he's got his eyes closed. No, something
he
bad's
has
gonna
to
happen.
wash
I didn't even have time to open my eyes.
Oh.
I knew it was him. I kept them shut and outright ignored him. Hey, Daddy, what you doing there? I really think you should open your eyes. I think you'll like what you'll see. Please, I'm trying to focus. Just leave me alone. Oh, Daddy, you're so funny. You're not
Knock
gonna
him
get rid of
out.
me that easily. Finally, I just couldn't take it anymore. I reluctantly opened
Yes.
my eyes just to be horrified by a skinny weirdo wearing nothing but a
Oh my
Speedo.
God.
You're sick! Don't you get it? I don't know you and I don't want you! I'll never want you! You're making a big mistake. No one is going to know you like I do. I know everything about you. Like
What? Guys, he literally knows everything about him. He's a stalker.
My
gosh,
god.
Your name is Jackson Harris. You're from Minnesota and you've come to the Chicago area to study business. You live at 240 West Riverside Street, apartment 322. Your parents live at... If you ever go near my parents, I will pummel you into mincemeat and dump your liquefied remains into Lake Michigan. That was so hot.
My god, bro, just
That
got
kid left the
roasted.
sauna and slammed the door behind him. I was heated for
Oh,
the
he
whole
must be crying
confrontation,
right now.
but then something strange started happening. I could feel the max setting of steam pouring in.
No, he's gonna pass out and the guy's gonna take him.
And it's like on max heat as well.
It must be like so hot. Look, his eyes are closing.
Through the vents. It was obvious that the
No.
kid was screwing with the temperature dial. I tried to burst through the door, but it didn't move. The little twerp was stopping.
The twerp, bro, the twerp's literally standing there.
Oh, this isn't good,
I
guys.
started banging
Oh,
on the
no,
door,
freaking out.
screaming while still trying to push it open. Open the door, you little shit! Hey! Someone get this freak away from the door! Help! I was locked into a battle against this
No
guy, but
way.
for some reason,
Personally,
no
if
matter
that
how
was
hard
me, I
tried,
wouldn't let that
couldn't
slide.
get the door to move much more than an inch. Maybe I was sweating too much, or maybe that guy was stronger than he looked. But after several minutes, I was already getting exhausted.
I mean,
Very
this
soon, I
guy,
started to look.
he looks pretty strong. I mean, look at these muscles. I don't know how anyone could be any stronger than this guy, but
I know.
I mean, the other guy must be on roids,
Very
honestly.
soon, I started to lose my vision.
Oh,
It took all the
no.
strength I had left just to stand up and lean against the door, looking into the eyes of what I thought would be my embarrassing demise. Moments
No.
from passing out, I saw
Oh, there's some guys are literally beating him up. Look, they're like pushing him
Get
and
him.
stuff.
students
Get him,
rush
get
up
this
behind
little
the creep
toy.
and pull him away. As
Little-
soon as he wasn't
Oh.
open the door, my body weight pushed it open, and I
Oh.
fell through, hitting the ground like a sack of bricks. While some of the students were helping me, I could hear the rest
Why
of
is he
them
just
trying to
rubbing
make
his
sense
neck?
of what was going on. Unfortunately, by the time I came to, the sicko was nowhere to be found.
No, he disappeared.
However, when I reported him to the police, they weren't able to identify him, even based on security footage. They were only able to find out that he had been using a stolen school ID to get into the campus buildings and stalk me.
No.
Thankfully, he's never been seen since that day. I never go into saunas anymore. I have a phobia of being trapped in them now. I also have to check on my parents every day, or I start to get worried that he's moved on to them.
No. Guys, that's crazy. I think,
This one
I'm
is
freaked out
actually
now.
giving me tingles.
guys, the first one was okay. This second one was actually insane, guys.
This one-
Insane
this
in the
one-
membrane.
No, this one actually makes me feel like someone's in my closet and I want to check it right now.
Guys, I've literally got tingles all the way up my spine, guys. Chill out, Mason. Chill out. Chill out.
Terrence Nicholson.
Okay, this is literally the third story, guys. I'm gonna take a break though. I need to have a prime break. Guys, this drink right here, $15 Renios. It's worth every last penny. Anyway, guys, let's get right back into the video. Boom. Oh. No, 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 no.
Oh no.
Oh.
A ruler.
What the hell?
The sauna
I was
hugger.
always known by most people as a pretty fit guy, who always did
Oh.
pretty well for
Oh. Oh.
This guy's
Damn.
got big biceps.
This guy's
no,
pretty
this guy
big.
looks weaker than the guy in the last story.
himself to have such chiseled abs. And I'm always open
Oh.
with my secret. Still, even though I'm honestly trying to help people, a lot of people
Oh.
never seem to
Hot
take
babe.
it seriously when I say that the best way to cut stomach
Oh.
fat and really accentuate those abdominal muscles, on top of
Oh, yeah,
rigorous
pause it
exercise,
on that. Oh, no,
is
go
to
back,
spend
go back,
a
go
lot of
back.
time in a sauna.
No, no,
Personally,
no.
my
What are you
go-to gym
doing?
is in
Oh, so he
back.
says you have to go in the sauna to get stronger.
Oh.
I never thought of that.
equipped with a sauna. So I go to a nearby spa facility that has an open sauna to its
Oh.
members 24/7. Unfortunately, There's only one other person I've ever seen in the sauna besides me. I don't know his
No.
name. For
Oh!
Yo,
Guys,
Oh
holy smokes,
my
let me move my
God.
camera for this. That's crazy, guys.
Oh
That
my.
guy is literally massive.
some reason, I just try to avoid conversation with him altogether.
Mason, is
But I
that
know him
fat
well
phobic?
enough by the way he looks that I can recognize him from
no.
a mile away. In fact, I'm sure he could be seen from space.
I think he's perfect
He
the way
could
he
be,
is.
guys, he literally just said he could be seen from space. That's
He's
crazy.
the biggest, largest, most enormous adjective
Bro,
of a
look at
man
this.
I've ever seen. I'd almost say he's the most
Oh.
morbidly obese man.
Bro, look at this guy. He doesn't
Bro,
even
he's-
have any hair on the top of his head.
He uses his back as his hoodie.
Oh my, yeah, he probably doesn't even need to wear any clothes. Bro,
The
that's
sauna
crazy.
should be big enough to seat 8 or more people quite comfortably. But whenever he's in there, there's barely any space left just for me.
He's so
Plus, he's always
massive.
in
Oh,
there,
there's no
stinking up the
space
place
left.
with his unwashed.
Oh, look at his. Is that his belly button or something else?
yeah.
Oh, don't.
That's his
crevices.
belly button,
And
Mason.
every
What are you
time I
talking
come
about?
back, he smells worse and worse. It's like he
No.
never leaves, not even to shower or relieve himself.
Oh, look at this guy. His teeth all wonky and everything. He's pretty veiny though. Like, how do you even get that many veins? That's pretty
Recently,
sicko, mate.
it's
It's
become a
obviously
real
on
problem.
steroids.
The
I
smell
mean,
that
look at
hits
him,
me
he's
when
so
I open the
muscly.
door is like every
Honestly.
nasty thing imaginable mixed into a rotting corpse. Like he's just been there forever, letting go of himself and everything he's got
His
stored
eyes are
up in his
twitching now.
gigantic body. At this point,
Yeah.
there's a puddle of this murky fluid about an inch
Ew.
deep flooding the sauna
Ooh.
floor. I don't know what it is. If it's
This is
sweat
freaking
or
me out.
something
This is
else,
pretty
but
freaky
I just
deaky.
assume the best. I need time in the sauna or my muscle definition will suffer. So despite the grossness, I waded
is
through the
true.
puddle and sat across from him, lifting my legs up off the floor and crossing them once I was seated, so they wouldn't soak in whatever that stuff was. I usually try not to talk
Oh,
to the
that
guy,
guy's
but at a certain
massive.
point he just got too revolting to ignore. Dude, do you live in here or something?
Oh. Minecraft
Dude,
villager.
you really need to start cleaning up your sweat. You're gonna flood the damn sauna if you don't mop after yourself. Just
Well, I wouldn't take that.
Minutes, and okay. You can leave whenever you want. Yeah, and so can you. Do you ever think about, I don't know, stepping out for a minute and drying yourself off? Maybe
Bro,
taking a
if this
shower
guy
and giving the
talks
staff
too
a chance
much,
to clean
like,
the place
he's
up?
just gonna get sat on by this guy.
Why would I leave to take a shower? Being in here is like getting constantly showered. A sauna and a shower are not the same
I don't think they're the same.
prima donna! I hate being here just as much as you do! Oh yeah? Why is that? I gotta lose weight before next summer. Or nobody will be able to see the muscle I've been working on underneath all this. Yeah, sure. Like, that makes any sense. When I knew I couldn't get him to leave,
That does
I
make
tried
sense.
asking the staff.
Yeah, it does. He obviously has so much muscle. He's like,
See,
he's
he
just been
has-
sitting in there for.
He's on
He's
his
gonna
bulk.
sit in there until next
basically-
summer.
He's on his
Basically,
bulk.
he
Yeah,
just
he's
has
cutting.
like
He's cutting.
all of that. No, all of that is just water weight, and he's actually been working out,
True.
and he has like a 12-pack underneath all of that. But he just needs to burn it off in the sauna.
That's
Exactly.
true. But it has to be from next summer because, like, when he goes to all the pool parties that he's invited to with all the hot babes.
Have to kick him out. But they
Yeah.
kept saying that any paying members are just like me and that we have to share the
Oh,
facilities.
he's
They
not
wouldn't
just
hear
like
anything about the fact he
them.
was taking up more space than the average member. Since that didn't work, I tried going at a different time, when I was sure that nobody would be there. But of course, even at close to 1 in the morning, he was still in the sauna.
What? Guys, it's 1 in the morning and he's still there. Oh my gosh, bro.
Cray
And
cray.
he's like, how is his stomach literally hitting the floor?
He's not even getting skinnier. Look.
How does he
Look at the
even
things he was
walk?
before.
His bunda must be massive though, I can't
I
lie.
reckon
It
he
was
just
on-
rolls around the whole place.
That's true, that's true. Yeah, he just
Can
like
he-
tucks
Can he
himself
fit
in.
through the door?
I don't think so. Maybe that's it. He got stuck in there, so he just has to
Almost
stay
like
there
he
forever.
lived there or something. The puddle from the day before was even deeper and murkier.
Oh,
But I already stayed up past midnight and screwed up my sleep schedule, so I wasn't
Oh.
gonna let the effort be in vain.
Yeah, I
I
guess
waded through
so.
the mystery liquid again and sat across from the fat man. But this time, it seemed like there was something off about him. He wouldn't quite acknowledge me or look me in the eye.
Oh, look how red he is.
I think
Oh,
he
he
just
looks
changed
like
colors.
one of my
He just customized
testicles,
his
bro.
character real quick.
Bro, he turned into a water changing Hot Wheels, bro. The water got
Oh.
deeper and he did too. He like changed his color, bro. Oh,
He was wheezing a little bit, and his face was beet red. Hey man, are you alright? Are you stuck in here? Do you need me to call anyone, like the cops or something?
I already said I'm here to lose weight before summer! Now let me be!
Okay, I'm sorry
he
for
already
asking.
said that,
I
let
tried
him
not
be.
to say anything for a while, but I kept thinking about how impossible it seemed for a man that big to have even gotten in the sauna through its rather small door.
That's what I
With every
said.
second that passed, the silence became more awkward and the sauna seemed to get warmer. I didn't
his teeth are rotting even more as well. He's got like
notice it was
half
on
the
a
amount
higher
of teeth. And how's he even eating or drinking if he's staying in there that whole time?
when
He's
I came in.
eating
The steam was growing
his own
thicker with
sweat.
each moment. But right as I started to get worried,
Yeah,
I noticed that the
premature
fat man
consumption.
sitting across from me was staring at me with a manic smile.
Oh
Oh
my gosh,
my
that's
gosh,
literally
this-
so
Oh
insane.
no, I'm shaking in my boots.
Me too, guys. Alex, what do you think about this?
I think this is too scary for me to go on. I'm gonna have to like cover my
No,
eyes for the rest of it.
Alex, it's okay. We just have to push through. There's only 3 more minutes, okay?
Like
Fat
he had
man can't
anticipated
be that
my
scary.
reaction. Suddenly, I felt the urge to get the hell out of there. I jumped off the bench, and right as I did, I noticed that just in the last few minutes, the puddle of filth and grime at the bottom of the sauna was now up to my ankles. But sure enough, when I needed it to let me out, it was jammed shut. That's when I started to panic.
Help! Somebody out there! Help!
Oh, and he's laughing. He must have
What?
locked it or something.
And now the sweat's up to the bench.
He's gonna drown in sweat.
Just a couple more minutes, and everything will be okay.
But in a couple more minutes, nothing will be
escape.
okay.
This is your fate.
Wait, why is one of those
It
people
can't
so
be.
much bigger
When I
than the other?
I know, it's a man. This one's so tiny. Bro, did you hear what he just said?
Oh my.
Just a couple more minutes with me and everything will be okay. There's no escape. This is your fate. That means he
Holy
wants
ball.
him to die.
No.
This is your fate. No, it can't be. When I looked down, the flood of putrid bodily fluids was rushing up to my
What
knees.
the
I scrambled
hell?
looking for a way to get higher up. But the most I could do was run up to the top of the bench, which was already disappearing under the water.
What the hell is going on? How are you doing this?
Oh, he's
The man said
laughing
nothing,
again.
Only laughed. Then he began to melt. His immense
Oh!
flaccid folds of fat started
What
liquefying
the-
and
What
spreading
the
throughout
flip?
the water.
That's
And he was
nuts.
still
I'm
laughing
freaking out.
somehow, as he transformed into
How's
this
he
fleshy
melting?
blob, like a snowman happy to meet death by melting under a hot sun.
What?
Soon enough, he was just a formless mass of skin and fat spreading all over the sauna, floating higher and higher as the
I'm
floodwater
scared.
continued to climb up to my knees again. Even as I stood on the bench, there was nothing in there for me to hold on to. The blob then reached
He's
He's
trapped
becoming a fat.
into him.
He
He's
just
trapped
he
inside of him.
literally just melted, and now he's going inside of him. How has that just happened, you guys?
How, guys?
Comment down how you think this is scientifically possible
I don't
by
get it,
explaining
guys.
it using the
No, I'm
equilibrium
scared. now.
theorem.
Guys,
Any-
this is a
anything can
true,
happen.
this is a true sauna horror story as well. So this must have actually happened to someone. Maybe he got so hot, then he just started melting.
That could happen.
That's literally happened to me before. Look, my finger's literally gone because it melted away because I was in the sauna for too long.
No.
Anyway, guys, let's get right back into this video. It's pretty scary, but stay tuned because it's gonna get better. I promise.
reached out and grabbed me, pulling me down
Oh my gosh, guys, the tentacles are literally pulling him down.
into itself. I struggled against it, but it was so sticky that I couldn't escape it.
No.
I was soon unable to move or fight back. Then it engulfed me, submerging me into blackness. At last I woke up. I was just daydreaming. Thank goodness. I'm still in the sauna, relaxing by
Oh my
myself.
God.
and
Oh, so it's
working
just
on
a
muscle
dream.
tone.
It was just a
That
dream.
was
I don't even care.
Oh!
Oh
And he wasn't
my
even there.
God.
He wasn't even there. I don't even care anymore. Don't even
He
care.
says that it's a daydream, but then look, there's like, he's got his reflection
Wait.
on the wood, and look, he turned into the fat guy.
He is him.
Oh,
He is
he's
him.
the fat guy.
Oh my
Finished up the
god.
bench wall across from me, reminding me of the grim reality of just how far I've let myself go. No amount of sweating will get rid of.
What? So he wasn't even the skinny guy. This was him the
Wow.
whole time. Oh my god. And he's the one saying that he just needs to sweat a bit more so then he loses the weight.
By next summer.
Of all that. Just a couple more minutes, and everything will be okay.
Guys, that was actually insane.
That was.
What do you think about that video, guys? Drop a comment and tell us what do you think. Anyway, thanks for watching, and honestly, I hope you didn't get that scared. I mean, I got pretty scared, man. I mean, look at my hands. Look at my hands, they're shaking. Anyway, guys, peace out. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Say bye, guys. Say bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
I'm shaking.
Bye.